FDO, FDO, first day out. We got demons painted on the wall. Yeah, welcome back to my channel. What it is, what it was, what it will be. We gonna get into Gucci Mane, setting them up, man. Wow.
Shares what happened during the hearing and what's coming next.
FDO, it's going to be a while until Memphis rapper Isht has a first day out after a federal judge in Dallas ruled
Yeah, that news motherfucker thought that shit was funny. Shut up, sucker.
Along with 8 others, including Memphis rapper Big 30 and Ish's father are facing.
Shout out to the brother, the introvert rock star. He gonna give you the down low on this nigga Gucci Mane, y'all. Listen up, cause he holding the coons and you racist system accountable. And if you don't like it, get to stepping.
After a federal judge in Dallas ruled that they have probable cause to keep Isht in federal custody. Now, Isht, along with 8 others, including Memphis rapper Big 30 and Isht's father, are facing charges including robbery and alleged kidnapping. According to federal prosecutors and the FBI, the group, which investigators say included Isht's father and fellow rapper Big 30, traveled from Memphis to Dallas back on January 10th. Now, they allegedly stormed a Dallas recording studio and what the Department of Justice is calling an armed takeover. Now, prosecutors say that Isht pulled out an AK-style pistol and forced rapper Gucci Mane to sign a release contract from his 1017 record contract at gunpoint. Investigators also say that others in the group were armed and stole Rolex watches, jewelry, cash, and other valuable items, while one person was choked to the point of near unconsciousness. This case comes just months after Isht was released from federal prison last October after serving 3 months on gun charges in federal prison. Now in court, Isht's defense team questioned the timeline and the lack of physical evidence, pointing out that it took more than 3 months for charges to be filed and that no weapons, jewelry, or the video of the alleged incident had been recovered.
And y'all already know, on this channel, we hold raccoons accountable, because if we don't, who will? And if you don't like it, get the step, because it ain't gonna stop. Check this out. Early in his career, Gucci Mane was accused by Atlanta promoter Big Cat of setting him up to be robbed after helping fund his music. Big Cat claimed he was lured to a situation where he lost money and jewelry. Make that make sense. So Gucci, why are you mad? This is what you do. Damn. And he really exposed himself by putting out a diss track yesterday. I mean, a snitch track yesterday, telling on everybody that robbed him. And look, I normally don't make these type of videos, but I have to be honest. I'm tired of these raccoons, bro. All they do is manipulate and use their own people, just like this racist system, over and over and over again. Tell me I'm lying. Gucci, how many people you signed are either dead or in prison? Don't worry, we'll answer that later on in this video. So before I spaz out, I keep telling y'all about these raccoons in Hollywood. Man, run a tape.
They were involved the first night, and then nothing happened for 3 months. In addition to that, I thought was quite embarrassing, was that an FBI agent says they don't have the resources to keep their eye on an individual. This is allegedly an individual that committed a crime that they then didn't watch to see if the guns were present, if the jewelry was present, and what didn't we hear today? What we didn't hear today is there is no contract.
So they ain't even, yeah.
Contract. They have no
That's what I'm saying. They won't go after nobody on the motherfucking Epic style
guns, they have
files.
no jewelry, they have none of that physical evidence.
They arrested niggas left and right.
5 individuals,
every
very
state got more than one RICO going on right now. Especially Los Angeles got a RICO going on in every neighborhood, nigga.
I see the slavery right now. They keep locking us up. We don't supposed to get locked up.
Yeah, it's very fair. I think that this is a he said type of case. I mean, obviously, there's 5 individuals on one side. What we're missing are
little bit or no evidence, bro.
In the room, right? The owner of the studio
or
rape didn't hear anything.
You get locked up for rape. Look at all the white boys who been raped.
Where no one is in concert with anybody else. No one's arguing with anyone else. One of the individuals says, "Hey, can I get my watches back?" Like the story is quite
white people don't hit no.
I think that the FBI knew that. I think the investigators knew that it was unusual, and I think that's why it took so long to make the arrest.
Hey, look, y'all already know what I say. Make that make sense. Gucci Mane. You are known for robbing and stealing from people, but now you want to cooperate with the feds, you big dummy. And I see the whole play. I know what they told you. They say, okay, you can leave out of prison, but you have to keep doing our dirty work. You have to keep destroying your own people, and we're going to give you millions from it. They gave you millions, man. Meanwhile, you got people, most of the people that you signed are either dead or they're in prison, and you out here getting filthy rich. Man, check this out. A few confirmed artists from Gucci Mane's 1017 label who died include Big Scar, Enchanting, and Slim Duncan. Those who went to jail or prison include Pooh Shiesty, Fujiano, Hot Boy West, and Matt Critter. After Big Scar's death, there were public claims from his family that Gucci Mane didn't pay for the funeral and instead asked for his 1017 chain back. Make that make sense, man. Gucci,
that makes sense.
You ain't no different from these racist Caucasian people, bro. All you do is use and abuse your own people, and now you want to play victim because the tables turned. How that go? And throughout history, man, this racist system has always used our own people, bro, to do their dirty work, man. And look, I don't care, bro, if it's good or bad. I told y'all, in 2026, Black Americans are not letting raccoons slide with anything. They can't get away with anything. Pooh Shiesty said it is what it is. Through programs like COINTELPRO, federal agencies use informants inside black movements like the Black Panther Party to secretly gather intel, spread distrust, and create internal conflict. These informants often play both sides, weakening leadership, triggering arrests, and breaking apart organizations from within in ways people didn't see coming. Make that make sense. Now, growing up, I noticed something. Damn near every summer, Gucci stayed in jail, man. I mean, 2 to 3 times a year, he was going to jail. And in my opinion, if you keep going to jail and they keep letting you out, you work for them people. If I'm lying, if I'm tripping, in my comment section tell me I'm tripping. Then I know what they told him. They said, okay, we're going to let you leave out of prison, but you gotta work for us. You gotta keep destroying your own people. And guess what? The 1017 label, that label is signed to a bigger label. So Gucci Mane don't even own his own label, bro. He worked for those people. They told him, we need you to make us rich. And after you make the money, you're gonna send them to prison and make more money. So guess what, Gucci? The jig is up. We don't want to hear no more gangster rap from you. We don't want to hear no more gangster talk from you. We don't believe you, Officer Gucci.
I helped you.
And then it dawned on me, when they had that versus, it was Gucci versus Jeezy. And Gucci said some wild shit about one of his best friends. And I said, damn, why he said that? The whole time, he wanted Jeezy to crash out, bruh. He was trying to set Jeezy up. I keep telling y'all, bruh, the game is cold. Hip-hop shifted in the late 1980s when artists like NWA brought gangster rapping to the mainstream, moving away from earlier conscious styles. At the same time, the war on drugs expanded mass incarceration while record labels profited by pushing that image, creating a cycle where the music reflected street realities and both the industry and prison system grew alongside it. If that makes sense. And I keep telling y'all over and over and over again, bro, they use the raccoons and these sellouts to manipulate our people. Gucci been sold out, bro, a long time ago. Also, he can live the life of a modern-day slave master. And again, if I'm tripping, in my comment section, tell me I'm tripping. All that do was do right by his people, but he led his people to an early grave. He led his people to prison, and now he want to play victim. Nah, keep that same energy. Pop. And y'all already know, before I end this video, I can always speak from my heart. Before I end this video, I can always speak from my heart. Look, it's a new day. I told y'all, as Black Americans, we are no longer letting anyone slide. Racist Caucasian people or raccoons. Look, you gotta look at it like this, man. A lot of people don't know what Pooh Shiesty was going to do. He just got out of prison. I think he did 6-7 years. He just got out of prison, bro. The dude could have said, okay, I'm going to get out of prison, and I'm going to focus on music. That's it, man. But how you going to focus on music and stay out of the way when you got your own people taking more than half of your percentage? And look, they go to the hood. They do it on purpose, man. They go to the hood and they pick our people that's talented and they just going through stuff. They might not have no money. They might be in the streets. They do all this stuff on purpose. It's all by design. And then they turn around and call us lazy. They running a whole pyramid scheme, but they calling us lazy. They getting rich. They gaining wealth from.
Man, so there y'all have it, man. Introvert Rockstar showing the receipts, man. This nigga Gucci Mane done signed these young YNs and they in jail or dead or worse. But
and
this
it's a whole
nigga
lot of
Gucci
shit
Mane
that could be
getting
worse,
rich
nigga.
and
You don't want to be
setting niggas
alive,
up
nigga.
like
Being tortured.
this for years. Man,
You
I'm
wanna be
out.
alive, nigga.
What
and
y'all
try to
think?
drown
Leave
in
it in
the
the
ocean.
comments.